Songs that I had sent you. This is just an interesting demonstration, and next week I'll give you a few more demonstrations of minor key songs. And the idea is to turn it into a minor key song, a minor key version. So I'll show you how to do that real fast. How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? Well, that's 1-4-1. Sometimes I like to put the 5 in. Call him a man. Instead of the one chord, there different charts will have different things. I often put the 5 there, and then it repeats. How many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? I just made it minor already. Okay, I'll stop there. But so how do you make it minor? Well, you gotta flat the 6. Anytime you have a melody, you flat the 3rd, you flat the 6, and you flat the 7. So check it out. This is where reading sheet music helps. It starts on the 5th degree. How many roads? Well, that's a 6th degree there. That's an A natural. We're in the key of C now. Don't get confused to A minor. This would be C minor. But just to let me demonstrate. I'll do a better job next week at some of this. How many roads? That's a 6th degree of C, but if we're in C minor, we want this. How many roads must a man? And instead of this, walk down, we want flat 3. Walk down. Now we're in C minor and not C major. So remember, the chord would be, I'm going to cover the board so you don't see it behind me because that's A minor. It'd be C minor, the 1 chord. F minor, the 4 chord. And then if you want the harmonic minor scale, which is what I would recommend, G would be the 5 major. Let's see what it sounds like. How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? How many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? You can see what I'm doing here. It's super fun to just take a song. The chorus is, the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the... Back to the major again. How many roads? You can mix and match, and that's what I was talking about. And that's a quick way to make a song minor if it's in a major key. You can do this on any song. I highly recommend these easy folk songs, 3-chord songs. So the melody is 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 6. Okay, that's in a major key. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Okay, if I want to turn to a minor key, amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Yeah, you flat the B, so it's a B flat. And then E flat. Oh, minor. So be keep going. That's ooh, jazzy. Add 9 for flavor. creep out these songs into a horror film. That's what they do often. They'll take a really happy children's nursery rhyme, you know, da 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 da, then they'll minor it. Da 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 again, they'll actually Mahler did that in his symphony. Gustav Mahler, I don't forget which symphony, but he took it, Frères Jacques, and he put it in that minor key. It's really haunting and beautiful, fun. It's extremely fun, great for songwriting. And as I want to show you more, some of my favorite songs, especially by the Beatles, Something, Blackbird. What are all these songs about that has all these cool in jazz songs? It's all over the place. It's the heavy use of mixing and matching, turning things minor when it should be major, vice versa. I hope that gives you some insight on this. Really a fun topic, super creative. Again, the minor key world, even taking a song that's familiar to you and turning it to minor. During the holidays, I'm always doing this. I turn it into a Gypsy Jazz minor key song, Jingle Bells, of course. It's quite popular to do these days. G, that's where it gets confusing. That way you can see how they line up, and that G is still 1. But yeah, we can mix and match. We can turn Amazing Grace into something kind of really kind of odd and weird by mixing and matching. You know, and by the way, there's a term for that, borrowed chords. You borrow the chord from the minor world and you put it into the major. And you get this really beautiful sound. So many of these great old songs have done that. But as an arranger, it's really quite fun to be creative with that.